Okay. Let's go do the Ursaluna challenges. Or the storyline. Definitely should have grabbed a drink before getting on, but oh well. Oh boy. New selfie pose. Hey Doga, what's up? Let's see. Yep, mic's working. Alright. Hopefully, like, this little adventure thing isn't long. I should probably look up the stats. Have you done Ursaluna yet, Doga? Wait, don't tell me. Oh, dude, Vikavolt is such a good shiny. I wonder how it looks in this game. Yeah, so what level do you catch it at? Do you know? Hey, Nacho. Yeah. Oh, it's at 70? Okay. I just needed to know so I could look at the damage calc and figure out like the IVs. That way I don't have to... I can check a little faster. Let's see. Blank set. 70. Okay. Ursa. Attack. Speed. We'll do -0 and plus. And then -0 plus 1, 2, 3. I want a 0 speed for sure, but I think on the attack I would settle for something a little lower. Okay, so speed at a neutral is 77, and then attack is 103. At a minus speed, it is 69. Nice. Minus attack is 92. And then let's do beneficial. 84. And then plus attack is 113. Okay, plus is 13, 14, 15. Minus is 92, 93, 94. $93, 94, and then a neutral should be 103, 104, 105. Okay. Got the numbers down. We'll have to see how fast Ursaluna goes. I'm not super positive about it because it is one of those ones where you need 2 stats. And I might, for attack, I might settle at like a 4 or 5. Oh, what mons do I even have in my party right now? Okay, that's a good lead. I love shiny Charger Bug though. Switch Pokemon. We'll go to Scaly Dirge. And just Torch Song. Is the Ursaluna battle even hard? No, so it is the speculation is that she is connected to, what was it? Adaman from Legends Arceus. It does have Calm Eyes, but otherwise it's not too bad. Could just use Inteleon. But do I have one of these guys free? I do. That's the Dark. That's the Water, but it's Terra Grass. I think that should be fine, in all honesty. Yeah, but in a lot of cases, like, you could just put Follow Me on it. Hey, Shinobu, what's up? It is kind of low, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think their features can be... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, but the potential to poison, like, just from attacking, can be really good. And if you think about it, a lot of a lot of people's complaints about like newer mons being introduced is that like they're not helping the power creep, like they just make them more powerful and powerful. So to have like new mons come out that are not too overpowered, I feel like is pretty good. Beat up. That would be decent, because like you get like a 30% chance, and then you can times that by 4 at least. What up, critical? I was in mid sentence and didn't want to stop, but I saw your comment. So, has anyone tested, like it's called the Timeless Woods. Has anyone tested trying to evolve like a mon that has a Hisuian form in the Timeless Woods? Like, what if that worked? I think that'd be a really cool feature, because they kind of did that with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where certain mons could, like Pikachu for example, if you gave it a Thunderstone while in Ultra Space, it would evolve into a regular Raichu and not an Alolan Raichu. But then again, if they were obtainable like that, then when they would probably be in the decks. No, I have not worked on my team for the tourney. That's funny about Vikavolt, because its speed stat is not fast. Can't you get gifted a Hisuian Growlithe in here? I'm doing pretty well, you know, all things considered. Really? The rock and fire type can't deal with an Ariados? I mean, but you, Zero, you've been playing Legends Arceus, right? You should be able to just move one over from Legends Arceus, and then you can breed it with a Everstone, and it will hatch as Hisuian Growlithe. Yeah. So any Mon, like for example, Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Vulpix, since regular Vulpix is in this game, anytime you hatch an egg, it's going to come up as the Cantonian Vulpix. But if you, for example, have your Alolan Vulpix hold an Everstone, then the eggs that hatch from it will be the Alolan variant. So, like Arcanine is the biggest example. Basque Legion, I don't know how the forms would work, especially now that it's in the game. Oh, it's a shaman tent. Look at that. It's the same for Basque Legion. I wasn't certain because like Basque Legion is in the game now. Never Gen Mons. I agree with that. Do I actually have to survey the forest? I wasn't paying attention. Talk to... Can I just like talk to her now? All right. We hunting for some Pokemons. Oh, if you get too close, it scares it away. All right. I keep clicking down the thumbstick to like sprint. It just doesn't work in this game. I'll take the high ground. Oh, I saw you, bud. Oh, that's a better photo. Can I take a better photo? Will that count? Okay. So you don't really have to try that hard. Okay. Halfway there. All that Pokemon Snap training is coming in handy. Is Victory Bell? Yes, it's Victory Bell is a leaf stone. Oh, look at them. Poliwhirl, it's just a trade evolution. If you want Poliwrath, if you want Politoed, you have to trade it with while it's holding a King's Rock. Can you duplicate Pokemon? Like, can I take a picture of a Pokemon twice? I only need 2 more. It's not that big of a deal. Let's try it. I'm taking horrible pictures. Just one more. Ooh, I'm gonna get the little spinner rack on the tree. Okay, there's that. Survey complete. Capturing. Honestly, I wasn't really thinking about anything. I just want to get this over with. Oh, it's that time of the day to take the socks off. I mean, I keep my socks on throughout the day, but like once the day is over, like you gotta take the socks off. Thanks, partner. Da, 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 da. So I have to say no. And I have to save here. This is where you save. And I'm going to move you up here. And then I'm going to click save again. All right. Yes, I will beat the crap out of that Ursaluna. Oh, dude, you have to watch this cutscene every single time. That's going to be a pain in the butt. That is an absolute pain in the butt. Okay, it's not that long. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, you came into the wrong neighborhood. Surprise, Makalaka. Well, hopefully this Freddy gets the right stats of one night. Why would it be Steel type? Like, it's just like a different form of Ursaluna. Should be good after another one. No, I think the typing is fine. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna two-shot it. Nope. Because it's like an evolution of Ursaring. Ursaring is a normal type. I think Steel Ground was probably just the rumor when like the image showed up. And like you can see like it's more covered in like the gray stuff. And of course, it is a Ursaluna, so we got to use a Moonball. Beast Ball would be very good as well. Oh my god, this is just going to be like last year air. And Eevee being a normal type that evolves into other stuff, is literally part of Eevee's gimmick. See, when I did Dynamax when I did the Dynamax Adventures, I always tried to catch the Ultra Beast and like different Pokeballs, because that was like the first time that you could do that. All right, first check. Oh, that is definitely that is definitely a high speed and a high attack. I think it's probably 31 in both those. Oh, no, very good attack, best speed. All right, one try down. I'm going to disappear for a moment. Still be in chat. Still reading. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till winter and this room is like cold. So it would only be 92 attack if it was minus nature. If they're both neutral, attack is 103 and speed is 77. I'm trying to get a 0 IV in speed, and I'm trying to get a very low, a 1, 2, or 3 in attack. Because I don't gen mons, so this is what you have to do when you don't gen mons. You have to hunt them. So like I did take it kind of slow the first night because I wanted like its base stats to come out. So I knew exactly like what to hunt without like going in blindly, you know? Hello, Gudra. How are you? Should we keep a counter? It would be a text. Where is... Oh, select font. I'm going to go for my favorite font, which is Bangers. And because Bangers is weird, I got to put a space. Okay. We'll just keep it here for now. Oh, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it, Gudra. Thank you. Both. We want a 0 in speed. Like, in a perfect situation, we would want 0 attack, 0 speed. But, it's kind of unrealistic to try to get both. Okay, so it should use Blood Moon. It's probably just going to go Blood Moon and Calm Mind. I feel like that was a lower roll than last time. Oh no, it just went Calm Mind right off the bat. So I feel like most Ursalunas, like regular form Ursaluna, I feel like it doesn't go Brave. Let's see. But I feel like it's going to have to now. Picolytics has a mixture of Brave and Adamant. Because if you go Quiet... Oh, you still get outsped from a regular Ursaluna. So you can probably get away with, like, especially if you're set up, like if you're a Calm Mind, like you might be able to get away with like having something that boosts special defense, but that just involves like how much investment are you putting in. You're 0 speed Ursaluna? Dude, shout out to Shinobu. And then also give him flack for rubbing it in my face. No. It might be. So I saw someone posting the foul play calcs, and it's not that big of a percentage difference, because it's not like Monkey Dory where it's super effective, or it's not like Flutter Mane where like in some situations it's like it's neutral, and Flutter Mane's like physical defense is so low. So if I get a 0 speed that's like with an attack that is like lower, I might just call it there. Because I settled last night on like 3 and 2 IVs for Pheasantipity and Monkey Dory. It's just so hard because you're guaranteed 3 IVs. I would like to at least try it. And I guess in my second playthrough, I'll focus on like a 0 attack and maybe use like a faster one. Shinobu, how many tries did you do to get the 0? Oh, 8? Okay, that's actually pretty good. This is a little less annoying than Glastrier Air. Getting a 0 speed Glastrier Air was a pain in the butt. So you are guaranteed 3 perfect IVs. So there is a 50% chance that, because there's 6 stats, so there's a 50% chance that your speed is outright going to be just 31 IVs. Now, if it is not, then it's a 1 in 32 chance after that. Nacho, if you didn't figure it out by now, you don't need an item. You just need a trade. I was about to say, if you didn't figure it out by now, all you got to do is trade it. Oh, that's really low compared to the first time it used it. That's not good. I just plan on trading with myself for the trade evos. Well, yeah, I can't do that. That's kind of why I buy both versions and why I kept my original Switch. So I can do stuff like that. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea to make this faster. You only get one. Yeah, you get an egg from Jock. Doga, I believe it's random. One Sinnoh starter, yeah. Decent again. I mean, in all honesty, like, now that the DLC's out, like, you can just catch a bunch of, like, low-leveled mons and Wonder Trade for probably an hour, and you would get all 3 Sinnoh starters. Why? You can just hatch one. Okay. So let's go to options and skip cutscenes on. And then we'll save. Will this save me time? Do those count as cutscenes? Oh, probably not, because you have to interact with them. That's so lame. Hey Jeffrey, what's going on? Yes, another day, another grind, and I haven't, like, I played like 5 matches on Showdown. tell me I tried to skip the cutscenes to make the hunt go quicker, but I was wrong. As soon as I saw your comment in the chat, Doug, I was just like, it didn't work. It didn't work. Just mashing along. I wish this chat box above my head would update quicker. Or maybe I shouldn't respond to something until it's like above my head. I can't remember Monkey Doria's hidden ability. What's its hidden ability again? Frisk. Oh, yeah. Especially now that, like, there's open team sheets and, like, tournaments and stuff. Like, Frisk used to be a really good ability. But now that there's open team sheets, like... I mean, I guess on ladder, Frisk could still be good, but, like, not as good as Toxic Chain. So their first ability is all Toxic Chain. You can use an ability patch and get their hidden abilities. Pheasantibity has Technician. Monkey Dory has Frisk. And what is Okie Dogies? Frisk used to not be... Oh, Guard Dog, yeah. Frisk used to be not too bad in a closed team sheet situation. Back, like, VGC before Scarlet and Violet. Because a big part of VGC was information. Like, getting information about your opponent's team. What moves do they have? What items do they have? What do they do? So in that case, like, going off of lead and getting, like, right from beginning of turn 1, technically turn 0, getting 2 items, like, is actually a big piece of information. Guard Dog is pretty good, but I mean, Defiant would be better. Because Guard Dog just reverses Intimidate. And then there's another part about it. And messes with items. Prevents Pokemon from fleeing. Might as well fix my settings. It's only certain items. And the only item is probably eject button. And usually like eject button stuff is kind of like meh. Like guard dog, like VGC wise, is kind of just like Defiant Light. Still be in the chat. Just gonna disappear. Boop. Oh, this cutscene stinks. It does look good though. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Here's also the thing. Why did they add another exclusive form like Blood Moon Ursaluna, but they got rid of Ash Greninja? Okay, looking at the damage rolls. Yeah, so for that reason, Doga, I agree with Doga where like they're probably not going to add Ash Greninja back. What is it? I saw someone's like, if you take a 0, their strategy was take a 0 speed Arboliva, give it, I think they said 16 EVs, it would come out to 78, which is 1 point higher than a 0 speed Ursaluna. But then that doesn't factor in if it's like Jolly or something. think it's so funny. Ooh. I think it's so funny that it just takes a nap. Filippo, what's up? I am tired. I've kind of been staying up till like 4 a.m. every night. Is that on top? Gudra, is that on top of the regular boost? Oh. How's it 86 though if it's decent? Did I do my numbers wrong? Oh, if it's 86. So it's probably like 12? 12 or 13. Not slow enough. While this is loading up, I'm gonna grab an energy drink. Okay. Yesterday I got a shiny Poochyena 30 minutes into the stream, just random encounter. Doga, a lot of people think that. I think it's I think the spawns are more condensed. Guys, this flavor is prickly pear lime. It's actually, I like it. I'm only too into the Teal Mask. You think Shinobu got his in 8. So you think I'm going to match it? Well, this is run 6. So you think I'm going to get in 7. I turned the mic off in time, right? You guys didn't just hear me sneeze. Yeah, at least I'm on the right track. Okay, so that's okay. Well, this is an Urshifu, so the Urshifu is going to be faster than it no matter what. It's a level 100 Urshifu. That is not a lot of damage for after a Calm Mind. I don't like it's weird, like, because the like I remember like Doga Vikavolt on my mind because Doga was talking about it earlier. He said that Vikavolt moves very fast in game. Vikavolt has like a terrible base stat speed. Good for Trick Room. But like, and then it also has the Pokedex entry where it talks about like it being super fast. And then it has like a base 40 speed stat or something like that. Well, so I don't care about the stuff that I can bottle cap, but like, you want a 0 speed, you want a low attack. Regular Ursaluna is faster though in Trick Room. At 2 points. Oh yeah. Yeah. Vikavolt is good in Trick Room. I am a fan of Charger Bug. Dude, look at Doga spreading the love. Shout out to Doga. $99, that is 31. I would just make one. I would try to finish the whole line. Jeffrey, what's the last Pokemon game you have played? Like, console-wise? Like, because I know that you play some Pokemon Go. Excuse me. Oh, Arceus. Okay. Arceus is definitely like a different game. I do hope we get like another Legends game, but I don't know how people would feel about that. Like, because, and I think I've said this before in stream before, if we get another Legends game, that probably means like the black and white remake is going to be another Ilka remaster, like BDSP. I don't know how people feel about that. Well, it would probably be Legends Kyurem. Yeah, the original dragon. Okay. I don't feel like wasting the Terror Shards. I could do that. I don't feel like wait because it's already Terra Grass. All right, that's good damage. I feel like they would treat it just like they did in Legends Arceus, where you just pick which one you want to catch first. So Dreadful, I saw that. Like, a lot of people talked about like a 0-speed Arboliva at level 100 with 16 speed EVs. But here's the thing. If it's positive nature, like you're gonna miss it. Because a positive nature 0 IV is faster than that. So I think it's just honestly like if you check manually, is it gonna take a little faster? Yeah, but I feel like it's safer that way. Oh yeah, because if it clicks the Calm Mind the first turn, you can just put it to sleep. 99, that's 31. 4 IV. I got a 4 IV. I've had some ideas for the team, but then I also don't know like if I'm going to get a team done in time. Honestly, I don't know. But soft resetting like this is a pain in the butt. I don't know why they got rid of the soft reset button combination. Excuse me. Urshifu just like waving back and forth, wiggling and jiggling. Oh. I did not see the direct. I saw some tweets about it. I saw some clips, but I didn't sit down and watch it. I got TJ around 6. We went to Target to grab some stuff that we needed for him. Then I came home and fed him and got him ready for bed. Sat down, talked to the wife for a little. She went to bed, and now I'm here. I was on the picket line while it was going off. Like, while the direct was going on. I feel like this is still like less obnoxious than Monkey Dory. I liked the first one. I really haven't looked too much into the second one. It's definitely a different type of game. But I think it's a nice puzzle game. It's like pretty easy. And the first one, I liked that like you could pick it up like at different cases, like as long as you were done with like the one full case, and then you could like put it down for months and be totally fine like picking it back up. Yeah, I thought it was gonna mostly be Mario things. I saw people say that it was mostly just like remasters of older games. I do have this guy. My goodness. The big old Detective Pikachu amiibo. It is huge. Like compared to regular amiibos. I will probably have to pick up Detective Pikachu like later because I'm not making any money. So Acres, I really appreciate how you are assuming my luck is going to be good tonight. Not 6, 9. I think this is going to take me a hot minute. Well, do they actually have a release date for it now? Because they talked about the Splatoon 3 DLC a while ago. They just said coming soon. Yeah, spring 2024. I mean, people are going to play it regardless. I mean, people still play Splatoon 1 on the Wii. That's crazy. I don't... Did I not say Nacho? Or did I say Acres? I totally understand that. But I don't even think I know your real name. I just know you as either Nacho or Acres. Oh, well, I was referring to your username. Your username is 4acres. And I just think of property. Sorry, Nacho. Didn't even know that that was part of your real your government name. Okay. High defenses. Oh, that's fine. I wasn't paying attention. I just used the name that I saw in chat, Nacho. And honestly, I didn't even know. I just thought it was some kind of like funny pun. You know me, I enjoy a good dad joke every now and then. At least I don't know what's more annoying, like having like a low catch rate and having to deal with like catching it, or having to deal with like a little bit of a cutscene. Technically 2 cutscenes. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a fan of dad jokes before I became a father. Just, you know, I guess it was just meant to be. Pretty good. I was chosen. Chosen by my wife. At least that I know of. No, I'm just kidding. Kid looks too much like me to not be mine. Oh, I'm gonna click A through this and disappear for a moment. Boop. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Nacho. That is an accurate description. He doesn't have a beard yet, though. What's going on, Gudra? When terrestrialized or in general? So really it has like a lot higher of attack than it seems. They're like, hey, I heard you guys hate Rapid Strike Urshifu. Let's give you something that completely invalidates it most of the time. Oh, that was a crit. So when it has the green mask on, it doesn't get the 1.2 boost. That'll be interesting to see then, because I know the fire one apparently hits really hard. Wellspring, is that the water one? Yeah, I think the water one might be good. Like what, like redirection and water absorb. Oh. Okay, so we tested Old Breaker. Oh, so it's not a boost to the base stat, it's a boost to the base power. Gee, that's kind of sick. Oh, my new... So I just found out my YouTube notification thing is not working in my Discord. Just realized that. Oh well. Most of the people are here anyway. Well, when it has the mask, though, when it has the Wellspring mask, it has water absorb, right? Hello, Pokemon. Juan. Yeah. But even like water absorb with like follow me is like decently good. I've got you covered. Well, that's what I'm saying. With water absorb. Water absorb, it will actually heal it. Okay, so name a Pokemon that you've seen so far in VGC that has used Surf. Because I can only name one, and it's a very niche strategy. Another Moonball. Thank goodness I had a Moonball. That'd be really sad if I had to do this without a Moonball. Oh, do I have a Moonball in my other game? Oh no. Yeah, Dondozo and even Tetsugiri uses Muddy Water. Because, like, Surf also hits your teammate, I believe, right? Yeah, but it would still hit your partner, like your partner. Are you saying that you can do Surf? Yeah, I heard the fire one is like doing major damage. Dude, no shot. That's 2 IV attack. That's 2 IV attack. Too bad it has perfect speed. That stinks. Yeah, but if you're gonna do like surf healing, you might as well like use them on with a higher special attack than Dondozo. Milotic maybe. Okay, this is 12, I think. Oh, goodness. Most Milotics are built very bulky, and they will use like leftovers are a berry that helps with its weaknesses. Yeah, competitive. Actually, in all honesty, with Toxic Chain, honestly, a Marvel scale Milotic might be kind of decent as well. Oh. Jeez, it gets so hot in this room. Might open the window. goodness. I've only been... I feel like it took me a hot minute to do the first part. I'm over this cutscene. It does kind of stink that you only get one of these. Oh, man. I hope this doesn't take me forever. At this point, I kind of agree with Shinobu. I might take the 0 speed and just take whatever. Yeah, this is the last one. But I did this one last because it was the most difficult one. Why not? Don't you just need 150 Pokemon on the Dex to do this one? No, you just need, in your Kitakami Pokedex, you need 150 entries. Uh, 88, that is like a 12 or a 13. Just send me the team. Let's check it out. Ooh, AV. So do you think it's going to be harder to use Basket Legion because of Wellspring Ogerpon? I tried out something with Wellspring Ogerpon and Pheasantipity, but I've only played 5 matches on Showdown with it. It was like I threw something together after the stream last night, and I was like, I'll do a couple of battles, and I did 5. I went 4-1. Got to 1100s. Yeah, but you have Follow Me though. Yeah, I know. You either have to use Basket Legion as like a lead and just click Wave Crash, or you have to like save it for the end and use Last Respect. See, when I use Basket Legion, I barely ever clicked Last Respects. Sometimes I'll lead it. It's hard to lead. In rank D, it's hard to lead like any weather. The only way you can do it is if they have like no weather at all, which most teams have some form of it, whether it's a weather mode itself or it is a weather mode through Tornadus or Thunderous. Solar Blade is a good attack. But I don't know, Nacho. Like I said before, it's like, it's a challenge to play weather. Like you have to do really well of keeping your board state in your position. Unless there's like no weather. I mean, Growlithe tried. Don't be so mean to it. Dude, wait until you get into a format where you can use Kyogre. I think Kyogre is super funny. Only for the sole fact that like when, what was it, 2017? I think it was, no. Was it 2017? Or was it 2018? The moon's format, the sun, moon, and ultra format, where they like just weaved in like the items and stuff. You could also go Toxicroak. Because I think Toxicroak can see some decent usage because Xerneas is going to be good again now that like Dynamax isn't a thing. When it's a full moon, I can evolve my Ursa. Yes, so what I do is I just go to the tent. Like I go to one of the levels and I go to the tent and I sleep till night, and then I'll go and I'll check the peat block. You need the peat block item as well. I'll keep Ursaring in my party and check the peat block, and if you can use it, it'll say can evolve. or it will say like evolve. If it's not a full moon, it just like the evolve option won't show up. So if that doesn't show up, you just go back to the tent and you sleep until the next night. And you just keep doing that until you hit a full moon. That's what I do every single time. That's my cheat code strats to Ursaluna and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Ooh, a deep shadow. Ooh. Okay, I might be a little too tired to do this. That's not too bad. Honestly, most of the Mons you could just give like an XP candy to, and they'll evolve. Because like you're catching most of the Mons at like level 60, level 65 and stuff like that. Like that's high enough for like you to like just level them up twice if they're a 3-stage Pokemon, and it's probably gonna get done. You just have to worry about things like Paloswine, like for Ambipom and for Yamega, you need to make sure that you have the right move on it. You just go and teach it the move. It's already a high enough level to learn it. You don't have any XP candy, Nacho? You got to do some Terra raids. Why were you not grinding Blissey events? Dude, when I'm sick, I just want to play video games all day. I'm like never sick. Never sick enough where it stops me from, you know, doing my everyday routine. I know. Someone was just like, oh no, you should totally like my one Scarlet file. I was debating on like keeping the old Blissey raids. That does stink. But with the Glimmering Charm, it's still pretty decent. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Boop. I have no plans to do any more Mewtwo's. That was obnoxious. It was hard. And of course, like now people have like strategies to like solo it, but I feel like the strategy that we ended up developing, and most people did the same strategy, I feel like it worked pretty well. I wouldn't mind getting that Mighty Mark on my shiny Mew, but then again, like at the end of the day, like I'm not super worried about it. I feel like we did a decent amount of Green Ninja raids the first night it came out. Well, now you do know me, so you won't miss out next time. Oh, that's a low special attack one. When does that Clefairy one start? Gudra shared me a tweet where I guess in Kitakami you can get outbreaks of Annihilate. Oh, it's not till then? Oh. Shinobu, I think I'm gonna go with what you did and just take the first 0 speed I get. Because I don't know if I can sit here and do this multiple times to get like a 0 speed and like a low attack. Yeah, I can just hunt on the other save file. I love how everyone complained about Enamorous and how you only get one. And I guess like this one you can actually get the IVs you need. But they're like, man, everyone's mad about Enamorous. Like a strong special attacker. They're like, let's do it again. Give them only one chance. There better be. There better be a better way to encounter an Amorous. Also allow me to get the shiny. Who am I kidding? I still need shiny Blacephalon from Dynamax Adventures. And the sad thing is, like, I have an Enamorous that is usable. I just never built a team for it. Oh. Try 16. Come on, 0 speed. I made a lot of teams. I feel like it was easier. Like, and it's all because of the egg hatching. Evaristo, you never have to apologize for coming late. Like, if you come, you come. If you're here, you're here. If you come early, if you come late, either way, I just appreciate that you guys stop in, you hang out. That's 31 again. With another 2 attack. That's 2 attack IV again. That's the second time. Well, Nacho, you should make sure you get sleep so you don't do that again. Because your education is important. That being said, I slept a lot in high school. So, from an education standpoint, is it good to have good grades? Yes. But as new ideas, new pedagogy of education, we don't really look at grades anymore. What we look at is growth. How much growth did you make? Because you can be a straight A student and make no growth throughout a year. Like, not grow, like grow very, very small amounts. And the higher you get in like your intelligence, the less room for growth you have. But still, like as teachers now, like if you're always a straight A student and you're doing the minimum, like we want to see like where we can make you grow more. So like like good grades, awesome. But are you making the kind of growth like as a educated person, as a scholar, as a student that you should be? And it goes the same way for kids that are super low. Like so I work in an elementary school. So I work with students that are kindergarten to 5th grade. And before I started teaching STEM and technology, I was a first grade teacher. There were kids that were never going to meet the grade level requirements in the time that we had. But we looked at how much growth they made. Nacho, what's your fastest mile? $6:27. Would you like to know my fastest mile time? $5:10. Which is not like crazy, but still pretty good. I ran track and cross country in high school. And I cannot do a 5:10 mile anymore. So probably like 16, 17-ish. I hit that. I am the real life Regieleki. I'm a Regieleki with the body of a Registeel. Just big and round. Yeah, I mean 6:27 for a, what would that be? Like 8th grade freshman? That's not bad. Seventh grade? Are my ages really that off? I guess so. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, but you have to remember, like I was like I said, I did track and cross country for 5 years. Well, I did track for 6 years. I did 7th to 8th grade, and then I did all of high school. I still need to sit down and watch the Netflix one. I don't think I have the patience or the time to watch the anime of One Piece. But I do think I want to watch the live action one. Mm, I think the lowest speed wise I've gotten, like that was just an 80. So that would have been at a neutral nature. That probably would have been like a, that was a 4. That was my lowest so far. Well, I haven't watched the anime since it first went on to Toonami, like probably like at this point like 15 years ago. So I wouldn't know if it missed out parts anyway. Yeah, Nacho, that's actually like if like my YouTube name, my username, the XC, that's actually where it comes from. XC is cross country. I just watch YouTubers react to the show. Yeah, I don't have the time to watch 1,000 episodes. That's insane. I mean, that's so cool that like, see, I bought the Pokemon Adventures manga and I think I read like the first, maybe the first like 10 maybe. But it's like, so it's like they do like the bigger ones now. And it's so hard to find like the original like box sets for like a cheap price. I'm really bad at reading too. It is such a calming thing, and for most people that's good. But for my ADHD brain, if my brain calms down that much, my brain just goes, time to go to sleep. Like, I just start nodding off. And even if it's something I'm super interested to, like hyper focused on, it's just like if my brain gets that like mellow, I just start falling asleep. I remember when I first bought my wife, this was before we were married. She loves reading. She reads so much. Like if she really enjoys a book, she can kill like a 200 to 300 page book in a day. And that's like after she goes to work. That's after she like helps, like we do our household chores and takes care of the kid. Like she can just like knock out a book like that. But anyways, when I first bought her a Kindle for Christmas the one year, I was setting it up and I was like just putting it on my Amazon account. So like when she wanted books, like I just paid for them, which that's still how it goes. Usually. She now like gets them through the libraries and stuff. But the whole Sherlock Holmes collection, it was like 99 cents. And I was like, I like picked up a Sherlock Holmes book and read a couple chapters before. I was like, I really liked it. I was like, 99 cents for the whole collection. I didn't know the whole collection was like 11 books. So it's this like giant file. And it's just like 40,000 pages like on the Kindle. It was insane. But it took me years. I kid you not, like, I think like 5 years to get through all of the Sherlock Holmes. Great reads, by the way. If you ever got like $1.16 on your Amazon account that you don't know what to do with, go to the Kindle and buy the complete Sherlock Holmes collection. Oh, see, like I don't think I would like audiobooks. I've never given one a fair shake. But like I get distracted too easily to like think that I'm going to listen to the whole thing. Yeah, even like books that I like. Where is it? Let me jump into the back. Yeah, like I have these. I have the first 3, but I've only read up to like 12, I think. This is like 7. 7 basically covers like RBY. Shinobu, are you talking about the Pokemon Adventures? Because they have like newer editions now that one book will cover more chapters, so it's like cheaper if you buy it that way. Yeah, like these ones, these sets, they don't get printed out too often. So when they do hit Amazon, they're usually like marked up. Like I think the Diamond and Pearl ones are like $65. Which is like way more expensive than what it should be for like a box set. Well, that's good. That's like Evaristo, that's like a concept of like someone else getting you into Pokemon. To me, that's weird because I feel so weird saying this. I'm a 90s kid. I was born in 92, so like I was there when like It's 19. 17, the top is longer. Or 7, the top is longer. So like it's weird to hear people like, oh, like I had to get into Pokemon from someone else. Like you were just like, when I was a kid, like you were just into Pokemon, like everyone was. Granted, I stopped for a while, but then I got back into it. I got back into it when I was 21? 20 or 21. My wife bought me a 2DS with Pokemon Y. Because I was just like, oh dude, Pokemon's 3D now. I was like, that looks cool. And I like stopped playing after Gen 3. And so she bought me, for my birthday, bought me a 2DS and Pokemon Y. And I just fell back in love with Pokemon. I was like, why did I ever stop playing this? I mean, I know why I stopped playing it, but it was a stupid reason. See, Gen 7, Sun and Moon is when I hit my stride. That's when I like got into VGC. I didn't know VGC existed before Gen 7. The first 6 IV'd Pokemon that I hatched was a Cloyster. Shell Smash, Cloyster. Shell Smash Skill Link, Cloyster. So I started like when I say I started reading Smogon pages on like spreads and stuff, and started like picking out stuff from there and like trying my own strategies and stuff. $115, that is... Oh, that's only if it's a positive nature. 89, that is too high. Let's move that over a little. No, let's keep it there. That way you can see the whole number. My first team, the first team that I bred, I didn't even pay attention to natures. Like, I only bred for IVs. So, like, I remember, like, going back and grabbing, like, Mons from that team. Like, I had a Alolan Marowak, and what was it? It was, like, it was minus attack. I was using a Alolan Marowak that was minus attack. Yeah, I like NAIC was in Columbus for like 5 years, and I finally go to one, and then they're like, oh yeah, we're not doing Columbus next year. That was so sad. I can't remember my last Mon from my original team. I know. Everyone was celebrating. They're like, oh, I never have to go to Ohio again. And it was just like, that was my one hope this year. Like, after the strike started, like, I'm like, all right, like, maybe if, like, things end up well and I save up money, like, maybe I can go to NAIC this year. They're like, nope, it's in New Orleans. Or, yeah, New Orleans, right? And I was just like, well, that's it for me. I was really hoping you would have been able to swing it. But yeah, after like the strike and stuff, like I like once I knew that the strike was happening, I was like, Pittsburgh's kind of out of the question. I was like, maybe if the strike gets resolved early, I could sign up later. And then Pittsburgh's entrance numbers were garbage. And so I'm like, well, that basically just like that ended any chance I have for a VGC. Like, hopefully I can go to locals. Yeah, it's in New Orleans now. Like, I don't play at a high enough level where I could justify like flying to a VGC event. I don't make enough money to do that stuff. I mean, right now I'm not looking because I don't have the money to do anything extra. I got a super chat goal for my gas bill next month. Supposedly they are part of the strike negotiation. They're trying to talk about like paying the teachers through the strike, but that's something that the district has to agree upon, and they could just say, no, we're not going to pay them. And so far I've already missed a full paycheck. Like I think it's next Friday is supposed to be payday. Not happening. Dude, that's cool. Like I wish trains were more of like a more of a transportation thing, like in the Northeast. It's really only for like goods now. Like there's no like like not that I know of, like not in our area. Like I can't take a passenger train down to like Kentucky or something. Not that I know of, at least. I could be completely wrong on it. I guess it would be like me taking like a Greyhound bus or something. But I feel like a train ride is just so much cooler. $86. Nope. But yeah, I do know of some locals that are like there's a decent amount like in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's not that far of a drive for like a local. But I have no money. What is it? When we went to New York, we actually landed in New Jersey, and then we took the train that went into the subway system and took us to Penn Station. So we kind of took a train, but that was cool that you could just go from New Jersey to New York in like a 40-minute train ride. I'm gonna put this book thing away. This set. Ooh. But so how much was the train ride to travel like 3 hours? Like how much did that cost you? Nacho, I just looked at your team. If you don't mind me asking, why'd you do a 0 speed Politoed? So it was 200 for each or 200 for all 4? Oh, total. So like $50 a ticket. That's not, I feel like, could you imagine if that was a plane ride? I feel like there's other ways you could do that though. I mean, that is a good idea. Dude, has Regulation E been confirmed yet? That's so lame. Is it bad that, like, I think that the longer that they wait, the more likely they are to, like, really change up the format? That's a 3 IV attack. Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, it probably is going to just be Regulation D plus Teal Mask. But I think it would be so much better if they were like, hey, everyone, you get a break from Rune Pokemon, Sub-Legendaries, and Paradoxes. I think, what was that, 22? Oh. I do like how they incorporated the Titan battles into the DLC. Weirdly enough, I didn't expect them to do that. Yeah, Pure is going to be interesting. Yeah, I really liked, I think that added a little bit more challenge to it. Nacho, are you close to Piora? I think spectator tickets are only like $10 and you can still sign up for like some side events, right? Yeah, I think spectator tickets are only like $10 unless they increase the prices on it. I don't know if they're still for sale though. Oh. Please just be 0. Just be 0 speed. Very good. I feel like that was probably like 30. Oh no. That's nice that your family, like, wants to go with you. I, like, jokingly asked my wife, I was like, would you go to a VGC tournament with me? And she's like, no. She's like, I wouldn't want to do that. Which I don't blame her. I always like submit mine like super early and then like double like all the ones that I did, I like double checked it. I like triple checked it before I like left the house. I can imagine Toronto being expensive. Didn't people say it was like $100 US? Dude, Jeffrey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging in that long. It is almost 1 a.m. here as well. Have a good night, man. Hey Guja, did you ever figure out how to get into your Play Pokemon account? You gotta figure that out. Whew. I'm just trying to figure out, because if you figure they're probably going to have another 4 formats. But what do you do? Like, what do you do if Reg E is just Reg D plus Teal Mask? Because then Reg F will probably be I'm blanking. Like the Indigo Disc. And then Reg G is what? Restricted? So what do you do? What do you do for the next one after like Restricteds? Because I don't think they're gonna. Would they do a next game? Because we're only in year 3. We're only in year 2, right? Yeah, so like they usually use the same game, or at least the same generation, um, for 3 years. So unless they do make whatever they're gonna do for Gen 5 remakes, unless they make that the format, which I don't think they do. Especially if it's going to be BDSP like. That's why I feel like Reg E has to have like, it has to change it up. Like they have to like trickle back in like the paradoxes and stuff. Like I would love that if Reg E was Teal Mask, if Reg F was Indigo Disc, and then they brought back the paradoxes, ruins, and sub legendaries. And then in all honesty, like for VGC 2025, they could just do like a whole restricted format. Yeah. Like think like Reg A was literally less than a month. Reg B was 2 months. I liked Reg B. I would have to agree with you, Shinobu. Although I do think most of my points came from Reg C. Oh, disappear for a minute while this is booting up. I just think that was so funny that, like, I didn't even recognize that you knew him. I literally just saw him tweet a picture and I saw me in the background and I like tagged myself and you're like, hey, I know both of you. Vince is a really nice guy. And then his one buddy he was with, I think it was like Alex, I want to say. I'm really bad with names. He recognized my channel. He's like, oh, I think I've watched your stuff before. And that was like the first time that like someone was just like, oh, I like I've seen your content, which I don't know, made me feel good. I need to get back on it. I need to start building teams quicker again. I need to stop worrying so much about like getting teams full of all shinies. This is where I'm at right now, Nacho. Ugh. Gudra, can you trade with Nacho? I don't like. You, Nick, Gudra. Nacho's getting there. Nacho's learning. And that's why I started like, well, one, it was boredom during COVID. I was like, I'm gonna buy a capture card. We'll get you there. But I like. Yeah, I think he only lived out there for like 3 or 4 years. Like I said, Nacho, when I first started playing, like I didn't even like care about natures. I was literally just taking spreads that are doing like 252, 252, taking spreads from like Smogon and stuff, and like changing them. Like if I didn't like this move or that move, like. And then it was like during Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like I started building my own stuff. Like I remember, I think it was during the Sun series or maybe the Moon series. Toxicroak and Kyogre. You got Fake Out, and then you just clicked Water Spout, and then the rain would heal Toxicroak. They are getting better. I do not recommend Life Orb on the Tornadus. You gave Zap Plate to Thundy. Your Tornadus has a Life Orb, though. I would recommend, like, if, like, it seems like yours is bulky. Is it bulky? Yours is max HP, max special defense. I would do like a citrus berry. Polytoad Kingdra was so fun, especially in Dynamax. My first team was Oyster, Tapu Koko, Alolan Marowak, Tapu Bulu, Dragonite, and Mimikyu. It was a Swords Dance Mimikyu set. it was just a bulky Tapu Bulu, Choice Scarf, Volt Switch, Tapu Koko. So, like, back when I first started playing, basically everyone just led Tapu Koko, right? They kind of treated it how, like, Regieleki was used in Sword and Shield when it came out. And so I was Choice Scarf, like, max speed, and I think I soft reset it to get, like, to get the Timid, and I would Volt Switch out. And, like, if, like, they also led their Tapu Koko, and switch in my own Alolan Marowak. So if they tried to attack the Cloyster, Alolan Marowak would just soak it up with a Lightning Rod. And then I would just Icicle Spear everything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my Switch downstairs because it's just so warm up here. Then I need to actually, like, lay down. Ooh, I should probably start my Pokemon Sleep. You saw it here, guys. I cheat in Pokemon Sleep. I gen my hours. I gen my sleep. 82. Yeah. Okay, I think... Yes. It is called activating the sleep and then letting it sit on a shelf. The other day, I started it before I left for the picket line at like 8 o'clock. And that day was like a late day, so I didn't get home until like 8 o'clock. Uh-oh, Cop Nacho. So it was like, you slept for 12 hours. And it's like, you got 400 more minutes than you usually get. And I was like, awesome. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I mean, this room only has one door. I'm technically already in the corner. Well, so my biggest problem is that it is way too easy to, like, especially if you're sleeping in a place where you don't have a lot of space, to just keep that Pokemon Go plus like free of like clutter or free of like your body. there was multiple times where like I authentically tried to use it, and for some way or another, I somehow rolled over on it and stopped the tracking. And so it was like really frustrating, like when you like everyone's trying to like play this game. It was like the first or the second week, and I'd be like, oh yeah, like I want to check it, and it's just like, oh, you don't have any sleep tracked. It was less than 30 minutes, and it's just like, well, when did that happen? Like, yeah. And like honestly, like I have my smartwatch. Like if you want to know my real hours of sleep, oh, I actually charged my watch last night. I didn't wear it last night. So yeah, like most of the time now, like I'll start it like before I go to bed, and I'll turn it off like when I wake up. And it's just like, man, you had some real heavy sleep. And it's just like, yeah, because you weren't anywhere near me. But I have my bedtime notification set at like 1:30. So I wanted to start it now so I could get that, oh, you fell asleep within 30 minutes of your bedtime thing. I still have yet to get a shiny in Pokemon Sleep, which is sad. I don't like it. I really don't mind the volume. If I am like, I sleep on the couch a lot. If I am actually going to bed, usually my wife is already asleep. So if that's the case, then I will just start it downstairs. Like I will hold it flat and start it downstairs and wait for it to sing. And then I will just take it upstairs. But I mean, using the Pokemon Go Plus Plus is way better than using your phone. Wait, when Pikachu starts electrocuting you. What do you mean? I'm very confused. Well, Nacho, it's a good thing I turned off the bot's filter, because I definitely think you would have gotten a caps lock warning. Does it still work? Discord. No, it's not working now. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I don't think I have the wake up alarm turned on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have it turned on. I just have like a set bedtime goal, which is 1:30 a.m. You know, 10 minutes from now. And then it's just like I have it track my sleep. But like I said, most nights if I'm really like want to track my sleep, I'm going to check my watch. Because my watch is like way more accurate. And it like connects to a bunch of other sensors. I got a 0 defense. $82 is 6 or 7. Ugh. Yeah, that is actually the first 0 we saw. I am going to call it a night for the stream. I'm going to lay on the couch downstairs where it's like 10 degrees cooler and continue the hunt. If I do get it while I'm downstairs, I will let you guys know on Discord. Nacho, I don't want to be here anymore. We'll figure it out some other time, Nacho, once I get this Ursaluna done. There's got to be other mons you can catch to get to that 150. No, I wanted to get off around 1. That was 20 minutes ago. We'll figure out sometime tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. You can probably just find it on the map somewhere. Most of those mons are in the wild or in terror raids. But I'm calling it a night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see everyone maybe tomorrow. Night.